Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Now I got asked, how do you split a standard pom-pom frame to make either two pillow tops at the same time or two dolls' pram blankets at the same time? I've got some wool to use as markers and I've got my 4 strands of wool to do the base. Now this is 100 gram balls of wool, they're down there on the floor in the corner, and I've tied it to this corner. Now when you do this, you've got to stick to the normal rule of odd and even nails. So running up both the sides of my frame is 13 nails. Running from corner to corner along the bottom and along the top, I've got 18 nails. So to split my board down the middle, I'm going to do my little blankets 13 nails by 8. So that keeps the odd and even. 13 up there, and I'm going to count 8 along. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to tie a marker on it. Don't worry about that, we can just pull that off later. It's just to show you where you're going to go. The other side of the blanket, or the second, this side's going to have blanket number 1, this side's going to have blanket number 2. So here I'm going to count 8 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, not all looms have the same amount of nails. So you just have to work it out with your loom that you have odd and even, or odd here and even there, whatever way your loom is made. So we've got our markers here and here. So I've tied a marker at number 8 here and number 8 here, and I've tied one corresponding at the top at number 8 here, and from here along to nail number 8. The 2 in the middle and the 2 here, we're not going to wrap those. They won't be wrapped because this is where your blanket is going to split in half. And between these 2 nails is where you're going to cut to make the fringe once you've got your blanket made. You'll see that more clearly in a few minutes. Now I've got my 4 strands of wool, it's double knitting wool. What we're going to do, I've got it tied in the corner. You can tie it here if you want, or here if you want, and start working. I just tie mine in this corner, it's up to you. Now we're going to load up the loom the way you would normally do a base. So go around this nail and up to the top. Around your top nails and come down, and then go back up and come down and go back up and come down. When you get to your marker down here, go up to the corresponding marker and then move along to the next marker at the top. So we will go up to this marker and we're going to come along to this marker and come down, and then weave around. So now we'll go back up and around as normal. Now when you get to the bottom, just go around the corner like this in the normal way, and we're going to go back and forward the whole way. We're not going to miss any nails out. We're only missing the nails out here in the middle. 5 layers on the base. Now I'm going to put the white top on. I got white for my pom-poms. I got 4 100-gram balls of wool. And it's double knitting. Now I'm going to tie it on here at the corner. Now we're just going to follow the same way we did this vase. We're going to put the pom-pom layers on and we're going to put 5 rounds on. And just do exactly what you did for the base. Now we have the 5 rounds on for the base. What you do now is turn your loom over and you're going to shuttle tie. When you've turned your loom over, you're going to shuttle tie both sides. Shuttle tie this side back and forth like this, or up and down. You can go up and down if you want. Shuttle tie this side, then cut your wool and shuttle tie this side. Tie them as 2 separate blankets. 2 separate blankets. Tie this side, then tie this side. Okay? Then you'll turn it back around once you've tied it. And what you'll do is you'll cut your pom-poms in the normal way. Get tied in. Now, what I did was I shuttle tied it from the back. Now I've made sure I've secured my end up here. So now I'm going to tie this end. So remember what we're doing is we're doing 2 blankets on the one loom. So you have to tie them separately. So that one's all tied. So I am going to shuttle tie this side now and then I'll be back to you. There are other videos showing you how to shuttle tie on my channel. So if you just watch one of the other ones, you'll see how to shuttle tie. So I'll get that done and then I'll get back to you. So what we're going to do is, in a normal pom-pom, when you cut it here, and you'll cut it in the middle here and in the middle here. So it's the same for this when you're doing 2 pom-poms. Just, if it's going to be here, just make sure you cut about the same distance on this side here. So we're going to cut through this white. Don't cut through your black. Try and not to cut any of the black wool. So the black wool is our base and we don't want to cut through any of that. Don't worry if you cut through the odd one, but try not to cut through any. Now this is going to be scrap wool. So what we're going to do is, we're going to cut the same distance here for this pom-pom on this side, and we're just going to throw this away. That's what you do to this. And then we're going to cut the pom-poms just as we normally do. Once we've cut all the pom-poms, this base is just going to get cut right down the middle, because that's going to make your fringing for each blanket. You can trim it to the same size as what it's going to be on the end. So what you will do is you will go all around your board, cutting out your white pom-poms, just as you normally would. So we've got both sides of our pom-poms cut. Now the next part is easy. So what you're going to do is we're going to cut it off the frame. So these centre parts here that are joining here, we're just going to cut down the middle. when we cut the ends here to make the fringes all around, you can just trim the fringes all to the same length. And this is how easy it is to make 2 small pram blankets or pillow tops on one standard loom. It's very easy. So now I'll cut this off. So here we are. Here are both our little blankets. Just give them a little fluff up. Now all you have to do, I'm going to put that one off to the side just now. All you have to do is, around the right way, just take your time and just trim around the edge of your little blanket. But that is how easy it is to make 2 small blankets for dolls' prams on your large loom. All I need to say now is thank you all very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Please subscribe as it gives my channel great moral support. A big thank you to all the people who have subscribed already. I really do appreciate it. And to everyone who just watches the videos and the tutorials. Thank you very, very much. So until the next time, all it leaves me to say is happy crafting, and I'll see you all again the next time. Goodbye.